Okay, yeah. So it was really embarrassing last time where the audio cut out and I didn't notice, but this time I made sure! Hello everybody, I am Omega Recon Gaming. Welcome back to Triangle Strategy, which may, probably not, almost probably certainly will be not this, but it could be. The last episode of Triangle Strategy. Probably not.
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Sycris.
He killed him.
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond our reach.
What did they take?
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more sensitive texts. All they were able to make off with was a single book penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Orlea? She left behind a message of sorts?
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
Thalos or Erica must have hidden it from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her. Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes. Perhaps something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
She'll send a party to hunt down the
in there.
thieves at once.
But it's probably
No
something
need.
clutch.
Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe. No doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses.
Yeah, no, you're
It is
stupid.
more important that we dispose of
Gustav.
Svarog
Come
and
on,
finish
man.
the Nell with all haste.
Why would they take something
Dispatch your
specifically
soldiers
from
there.
Lady Orlea like that?
By your grace.
I don't know if he really believes that. I think he's just saving face. Okay, let's go here because I don't like them. So.
Benedict asked me to scout out Teleorn where the Asfrosti soldiers are stationed,
Well, Telior is dead, isn't he?
but I hardly see any around.
I guess they're using his places
Why
like...
did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital,
It is part of the...
but orders are orders.
But this
I
is
should
part of
report back.
Glennbrook. What was the point of that? Is it to know that Asfrost D plagiaries now own where Sylvie was? Is that the big shocker? Because it's not that shocking after Silvio gets fucking died.
Ah, tidings from Erica. She says Hyzant refused our final offer.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzant would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Why didn't you just not do anything,
if you play
though?
with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
Here's the thing, though. Why even declare war at all right now? They have no idea what Sereno is planning for. And idea. So it literally makes no sense for them to do this, to stall for time, when they could have just like done nothing and got the stuff they needed when they're ready, have the declaration, be ready, and just it makes no sense.
So it has come to war then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard.
Vanguard!
You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit. Right, Cordelia?
Enough, Valis. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
She's a figurehead.
Queen. This child is nothing more than a puppet. And I believe the impotent one here is you, Avlora. A general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the weak.
Enough, General of Lore. I will answer the Prime Minister. As the Queen of Glennbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath, no matter who may stand against me.
It appears your impudence is contagious, Avlora. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
Oh, Valis. I really hope you die.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
I don't care who does it. I don't care who does it. But somebody kills you. I just really hope. Whether it's Roland,
Because I am to wipe the
Serenoa,
Archduke?
whoever.
Because you are a warrior. One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
I like this little moment between these two.
Allow me to bare my heart to you as well, General of Lore. As the last heir to the throne of Glennbrook, I do not intend to let Gustudolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain. That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
Indeed. But Gustudolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that. But their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glennbrook.
I find this interesting.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General of Lore, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause.
I don't
Please,
get
General,
Avlora
lend me your strength.
abandoning her country to do this. I get she's dissatisfied with the Archduke, but no.
As an Esfrosty general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you have told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Of course I did. But I refused to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glennbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
So you bet on my honor, and refusal would sully my name forever. However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General of Lora!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzant and the Archduke are veterans of war. The fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
I find this interesting.
Even so, I will not falter. I must do this. For my father and brothers.
An admirable resolve.
Cordelia ain't no
which I will
bitch.
see fulfilled.
She grew up.
I shall be your sword and shield, my queen.
I like this.
Thank you, General.
I like that she's grown dissatisfied with Gustadon, and she wants to rule under somebody she respects. I like that a lot better. Cordelia could have simply been a princess, and that could have been all for this game. But no, the writers were like, no, that's boring. Let's actually make her a fucking character. This is hold on.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Telior Reservoir to start a flood?
Okay.
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelia River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Telior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city. Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
Lake Telior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huette scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glennbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict then?
Of course it does.
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences.
It's interesting.
We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Telior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glennbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glennbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate.
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
Allow me to ask once more. Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships, and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy? Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our path.
So here you go. You got 3 choices here. Fuck. I don't even really think I need to do this, to be honest. Why would I pick that? Oh yeah, because she doesn't have magic attack. Oh yeah, and her normal like stuff is useless. So that's the only way I could get her to be of any use. I really should have been going into the stores at different times. That's my fault. I forgot I hadn't upgraded everything to their max. Better to just buy something. Jeez. I'm curious. Wow, I didn't think of lore was that low. I guess it makes sense. No way Medea's higher than the Dawn Spear and the Ice God? What? Did I? Oh, maybe because she leveled up so slowly. Ain't no way though. And why is Anne so low? What the fuck? You get her at the beginning of the game. Ain't no way she's this low. What the fuck? I really should use Avlora. I do want to use her. Hopefully the game should give you a lot more now. Because you're about to go into a big battle. Are we seriously not gonna... Okay, so we got magic bracelet, so I need to equip another magic. So I need to buy 2 of these, jeez. Do I have anybody who still has like a ring besides that one? Because those are unacceptable at this point in the game. Honestly, the badge of vitality would be pretty clutch for some characters. Move a bangle by 1. I don't know, I feel like I should give you something better. Amulet. Why? Purple. Oh, right. Yeah, I need to give, because I use you a good bit, so I actually need to give you the strength. I should give the people who I use the most, and give you defense. Yeah, I should give the people who are the most clutch. What's your defense? Oh, it's 52? I have another resurrection earring? Fuck. Hold up. Where is Gila? I mean, that's great because preventing her from getting status conditions is great. Guarantees first action at the start of the battle. She moves really slow. In all honesty, she doesn't need to move first. Sure, she has haste, but in all honesty, she does not need to go first. Now, if she somehow dies, getting revived would be clutch. But the question is, how much does this fucking actually increase? I never use Benedict. I never do. Where is... Wait a minute. Who am I thinking of? Restraint. Right. Okay. Now I just gotta find... Hold on. Because I never used Benedict. I'll let him keep that. The evoke thing. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this. Alright, who has a strength bangle who I can take? Or I could give him back a little health, but... Flanagan? Yeah, sorry Flanagan, but Serenoa needs this compared to you. I'll give you something, Flanagan, though. You know what? I'm gonna rearrange everything, but I'm gonna stop the recording right here. Alright. I didn't want the upgrades to take the whole entire episode. I couldn't fully upgrade it everybody as I wish, which really irritates me. By this point, I'm still not able to, like, upgrade everybody to the max. Do you have amulets? No, I need... Damn it, man. I need the fucking brackets. Damn it. It's really irritating to me that they don't just give you a full supply of them and just let it... If you have the money, let you buy it. Why is there supply? It's really irritating. You people are no help. So, alright. I'm done wasting time. Yes. Here's the thing is this time I have to convince multiple people. I hope I can win. I probably will. And a harder difficulty would probably take much more to convince. Okay, so... I have tried almost every option except the middle one, because in the middle one, I think that's a bad ending. Or something. But it might not be. But I think I remember it being that way. Anyway, we're going to destroy the bridge. That's the route that I enjoy the most. So, Benedict first.
My lord.
Aye, lad. Aye, but... consider this. Are you joking? Tough spot we're in.
Fuck. Oh shit. I didn't... Benedict, I didn't do his thing. I didn't save after I did his shit. Okay. Rapid fire.
My lord.
Was a lot less than I thought it was gonna be. Alright.
Aye, lad. Consider this. Tough spot we're in.
Got him. Okay. See, I didn't think of how that would, like... Okay. And...
Yes, sir.
I wonder if I got a complete deadlock, what would happen? If I fully convinced everyone to... That would actually be kind of funny. Like, what would happen? Would the game end? Kind of curious. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yes. I must hear what the others think.
Sideways. Okay.
Say.
Oh, hold on. I don't want to make you indifferent. Even though I pretty much banged this.
Say. Still. A hard choice.
Ah!
Good point. I have chosen.
Alright, well...
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glennbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready. I believe in you.
I pretty much, as long...
I believe I can decide this
I think
matter with confidence.
I think I've pretty much... My stats are so high that I've pretty much automatically... Unless I make them indifferent to my plea.
I agree.
I changed my mind.
I'm with you.
The way forward is decided. We collapse the bridge and trap the enemy within the castle, keeping the common folk safe from the worst of the fighting.
You will safeguard the people, drive the enemy into the castle, and negotiate. You have chosen a righteous path, Wolfort. But do you really think negotiations will prevail? Such sympathy may be your downfall.
Even so, this is the path we have chosen.
Then walk tall. It is time to test your mettle. I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Kamsel. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glennbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard-bearer to guide them.
A standard-bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
House Wolfort and Hyzant join forces and begin planning Glennbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Frederica proposes they destroy the bridge linking. Though it may draw out the conflict, it is well worth it.
I'm skipping this.
In support of House Wolfort, Hyzant's...
We don't need a recap. We know what's about to happen.
The Hyzantian forces should be arriving any moment, Frederica.
Well then, let us make them welcome.
My lady, are you certain this is the path you desire? We are to battle against your people, against Dallas and Erica.
What would you rather her
I'm keenly
do?
aware of that.
Of course you are. But simply understanding a thing doesn't mean you are ready to face it. A single second's hesitation on the battlefield could cost you your life.
Worry not. I shall prevail against any who stand against me. Even my siblings.
To try and save them?
No. To save myself. And to save House Wolfort.
I love Frederica so much. So Giulia will no longer go first. I feel like the healer going first really doesn't make sense. Her haste does not warrant enough to go first.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Kamsel, and myself have brought what troops we could muster.
I'm grateful for your assistance.
It was an arduous journey. Is there anywhere the soldiers could rest?
We've prepared barracks at the harbor. Please use them freely.
I did significantly improve a lot of my characters.
Hyzant has not mobilized a force so large since the Salt Iron War. Yet I hear you intend to settle this not by battle, but by parley. The Holy One will not agree to any half-hearted measures.
The pressures of a large army on the capital's threshold is part of our plan. Come inside and I will explain the rest.
Oh my god, are you really?
General, House Wolfort and Hyzant have joined forces. There are indications their armies intend to march upon the capital.
Which direction will they come from?
We cannot yet be certain.
Close the city gates and rally the garrisons. I want the way to the castle completely blockaded.
And we ought to consider their attack from the river. House Wolfort knows very well how difficult this castle is to take. I doubt they think to capture it with a direct assault.
Indeed. Hyzantian soldiers are used to desert conditions. Doubtful they'd be keen to engage us in a marine battle. Though acting on that assumption and sending all our troops to defend the land route does leave a vulnerability the enemy could exploit. Send a party to scout along the riverbanks, then have them report to the harbor and ready our ship.
Yes, General.
Why beat around the bush? We have the soldiers, we should strike and end them.
It's best to avoid open battle. With the capital and Whiteholm under our control, we have the advantage.
All that tells me is you're frightened of Wolfort.
There is no enemy safe not to fear. A leader's hubris is the death of her soldiers.
Frederica is attacking us. What does it matter how many soldiers die? I command you to kill Frederica, Avlora.
Personal grudges have no place in the battlefield.
Silence! Gustadolf entrusted us with the castle's protection in his absence. Noble as frosty blood flows through our veins. How dare you order us about?
You do well to remember what you are, Avlora. A simple orphan who doesn't even know her true name.
Yet it is this simple orphan in charge of our army. Insult me all you like. I will not allow open battle.
Obstinate woman. No matter. The reinforcements our brother sent are under our command.
I shall lead soldiers into the capital myself and crush Wolfort's forces when they arrive.
Is this the Esfrost I am to defend?
General Avlora.
I don't get why Cordelia was helping her. Makes no sense. I guess she's trying to prove useful, or does she not think that Wolfort will succeed? There's just so many questions. Okay.
My spies have ascertained the situation at the capital. The bulk of the enemy is holed up in Whiteholm Castle. Right now, they don't seem to be very active.
And what of the common folk?
Their daily lives progress apace. It seems the enemy has yet to notice our movements.
Perfect conditions to execute Lady Frederica's plan. If the people are at ease, we should be able to seize the capital without resorting to all-out battle.
Thank goodness.
Then let's review the plan. First, my retinue shall take a small vessel to Whiteholm Castle and destroy the bridge.
Are you certain you want to go by yourselves? We could lend you some soldiers.
The fewer of us there are, the less likely we are to be spotted. We'll manage. We'll have the blast crystal.
Oh yes, a bridge like that'll come falling down pretty easy. You'll see.
The explosion will be your signal to march into the capital and keep the people calm.
Without using force, yes. I shall impress upon my soldiers they are not to act rashly.
Thank you, Minister.
As for you, Minister Campsell, we'd like you to take command of the naval forces to blockade the castle.
Very well. I can't say I'm much experienced in marine warfare, but I'll do my best.
Destroy the bridge, capture the town, blockade the river, isolate the enemy in the castle, and turn that impregnable fortress into their prison.
Once they're trapped, they'll have no choice but to parley with us and release their stranglehold on Glennbrook.
I hope you're right. A word of caution before we begin. Prince Roland, you are aware they will likely use Queen Cordelia as leverage when the time for parley comes? But no matter what pressure they apply, we cannot allow them to break us, should the worst come to pass.
I understand. I do not expect the fight to regain control of our kingdom to be painless.
Good. We have our plan. Now we must act upon it.
Then we shall depart at once, until we meet again in the capital.
Farewell, and good luck to us all.
Erica, Thalis, I cannot put off fighting them any longer.
Frederica is about to have her badass moment.
My, you're certainly calm for someone about to be sold off in the morrow.
Sold off? You would compare my marriage into House Wolfort to trading coin for flesh? Why, I am to be a beacon of allyship, a bridge between our two lands.
Yes, yes. So tell me, dear, how do you plan on seducing the Wolfort boy? Wait, let me guess. You'll use the same charms your mother did on our father.
Oh, enough cajoling, Erica. You're apt to make her cry. And Frederica, you know you don't have to take such abuse in silence, don't you? In any case, you seem to be under the impression that you've been entrusted with some crucial task. That couldn't be further from the truth. This is only to get you out of the way, same as your mother. You're no use to anyone in Esfrost.
But you already know that, don't you?
Well, every happiness to you, dear sister.
Thanos is the less of the dick, but he's still a complete prick. Like, Thanos is being a prick because of the way he was raised.
Before was so very limited.
Because of his narrow worldview.
No matter what awful thing happened to me,
Erica
I
is just being a prick just to be a prick.
but suffer in silence.
And that's more irritating to me. I still want them both dead, but
quiet in the face
Erica,
of injustice
I want more dead.
Is tantamount to condoning it. I needed to stand up and fight for myself. Becoming part of House Wolfort was the best thing to ever happen to me. Erica, Thalis, I'm done running.
In the dead of night, a small ship slips silently into Whiteholm Castle. Aboard are none other than the elite Wolfort fighters, led by Serenoa himself.
I don't know why I have to fucking investigate. Why? Why do you gotta make me do this? Just let me fight them already.
All right, it's time.
Where should we set the blast crystal, Milo?
Right around the middle of the bridge would be perfect. The wood will splinter apart quite nicely. Plus, any repairs we'll need to make later will be easy.
In the middle it is. We'll search for a suitable spot. In the meantime, Milo, you ready the blast crystal?
With pleasure.
What did he say? I can't get any further. There. Alright, whatever. What was the point?
The time for you to awaken is nigh, my patient little Elfric. Just give me the command.
All right, then let's...
Wolfort? When did you get here?
Phallus! I am shocked, Frederica, to find you sneaking around like a common thief.
Erica.
They've got us surrounded.
There's nowhere left to run, dear Frederica.
That's where you're mistaken. There is always a path forward.
Oh, I tire of your bravado. How about this? Kneel to me, and I shall forgive you. Get on your hands and knees and beg for my mercy. Go on. I said beg.
I will not.
What?
Obeying unjust orders is cowardice, and silence is acquiescence.
What are you muttering about?
Do not speak to me. I will cower to your whims no longer.
Well, well, you finally learned how to stand up for yourself. Right before you die.
Kill them! Every last one.
So, yeah, they definitely fixed the Serenoa thing. Okay, well, eliminate the archer's time. Okay. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Moving up.
You. Okay.
With all my might.
Understood.
Allow me to be of assistance.
Does she have her... Okay, thank you, game. At least you're letting her have her best skills and everything before she leaves. Decimal. This side will be power. The other side will be magic, and that's how we'll take them down. Swap them now because just looking at that side, like look at this side in comparison. This side looks like it'd be better off if I mean, I can always rush them over after I'm done. Yeah, let's begin. Finally use 11 people. Let's go. I honestly forget how many people you can have.
There is no retreat, and there is only one way forward. Strike down every Esfrosti soldier in our way.
Time to take action.
Let's see. To Frederica.
We can do this!
Thank you!
I might as well enjoy this. Pay attention.
Bastard.
Frederica, your existence sullies the Esfrosti bloodline. But it will be pure again, as soon as I have killed you.
Say what you will. I am proud of the blood that runs through my veins. I have found people who love me for who I am. No longer will I let you or anyone else make me afraid.
Ah, the stench of battle.
House Wolford is doomed. That's what you get for mixing with the dirty Roselle. You ought to thank me for putting you and your beloved both out of your misery.
Your tyranny ends today. Any who dare disparage Frederica will have to answer to me.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear!
It would waste a TP point. Well, triple thrust. I can triple thrust right now.
Prepare yourself!
And then next turn I'll use.
Let's play. Dance poison!
Esfrost could use a woman of your skill. Join us, and I'll personally make it worth your while.
I would, but I hate children, especially spoiled little brats like you.
Defeat is not an option. Death from above!
I've had it where I've had Frederica kill both of them. Just because I wanted Frederica to have the double W.
I see right through you.
My turn.
You'll be nothing but a bloodstain upon— This will hurt! I'll show you what I can do! Don't be afraid! I did it!
I shall do what I can.
Hold on. 8. Okay. 22. Okay, so
the fight anew.
Behold! Behold!
Time for some research.
Come on! Yes, very effective.
The flames
Aye.
consume you!
Hookada, boom!
Oh no! It hurts. It hurts. No, I don't want to die.
Erica! No! This isn't happening!
My turn now.
I'll do what I
My
can.
thanks. Close, but not quite.
I'll take it from here. I trust in you.
Slaughter is such.
Come now!
Let me return the favor. On my honor as the Dawn Spear. All shall yield before my spear. Just as I planned.
Shall we dance? Good night. I see right through you.
Careful. carefully. Perish.
Just for you.
My turn. I am finished.
Decimal, taking off.
How did this happen?
So, it falls to me.
Come on!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Ready to see a spell?
Cool heads shall prevail. The fight goes on.
Will help.
Oh, I wanted Sarah Noah to have the finishing blow on you, Thalis, but you know what? Like I said before, having this happen is very satisfying.
Brother,
Where's the last soldier? Oh, they're over there.
My turn now.
Okay. General needs help. Oh, both of them do. I can't do that. Maxwell can revive himself. And Avora gets stronger when she gets at lower health.
I'm here for
I
you.
appreciate it. I shall protect you. Prepare yourself.
Time to take action.
Choices. Weaken to my wiles.
Decimal, taking off.
That certainly helps. Defeat is not an option.
Well met.
I will crush you! You were no match for me!
I actually ended up selling by like you saw how better everybody went in battle. I majorly upgraded a lot of people with
Farewell,
equipment,
Erica.
better equipment.
Alice.
Frederica.
This isn't over yet. We must fell the bridge before reinforcements arrive.
Benedict's right. Milo?
As you command.
It's interesting. We kill Franny. They kill Franny and
Now then,
the king.
Elfric, it's showtime.
So we've already killed. So we've killed 2. I mean, Roland's presumed dead, but that's not true. But 2 lives for 2 lives. No. Yeah. I'm talking about major characters.
What a beautiful sight that bridge made coming down. You've outdone yourself, House Wolfort.
I'm flattered. The capital?
It is ours. No fighting, no bloodshed, and no civilian casualties so far.
Thank you, Minister.
Now, all we have to contend with is Whiteholm Castle itself.
What of the river blockade?
Minister Camsell is progressing apace. It's taking slightly longer than anticipated, but should be under control soon.
So we succeeded in trapping Avlor and the others. But we still need to determine how to destroy them.
There's no need to fight anymore. We'll send an envoy to negotiate a ceasefire.
But will they agree to that? A complete reforming of broken diplomatic ties, bloodless surrender. These are not easy conditions to agree to.
True, which is why success ultimately depends on who we send as our envoy.
I shall go. This was my idea in the first place.
Do not shoulder this burden so rashly. We must consider carefully who to send. All of us. Together.
Serenoa.
Very well. I shall leave the decision in your hands.
I would like to ascertain the state of things at the castle before negotiations begin. It is to our advantage to know how many soldiers there are and what their morale is.
Agreed. Huet, you scout for us from the skies.
But of course, I shall return with the information post-haste.
Very satisfying to kill them both. That's when you know you make
Serenoa
good
faces
films.
the Esfrosti army led by Thalas and Erica upon Whiteholm Bridge and emerges victorious. They use the Alfred to destroy the bridge and succeed in isolating the enemy within Whiteholm Castle. Meanwhile, the Hyzantian army led by Minister Exham arrives in the city. They begin to wrest control of Glennbrook away from the Esfrosti forces while safeguarding the people. Everything goes according to House Wolfort's plan. All that remains is to negotiate terms of surrender with General Avlora.
General Avlora fled with Queen Cordelia beside her.
Yes. I saw them board one of the warships in the harbor.
I thought the surrounding waters were being blockaded by Minister Camsell.
Some of his ships were encircled by the enemy. The general used that opening to escape.
Frost's expertise with ships far eclipses our own. She exploited the sole weakness in our plan.
But she knew when to cut her losses and did it without thinking twice. I can respect that.
This is no time to be impressed. We have to go after them. Prepare a boat.
Wait. Our aim was to take back Glennbrook. With General Avlora gone, we can easily claim control over Whiteholm Castle.
You're suggesting we just abandon Cordelia?
No. Simply that there is an order to these things.
Then I'll go by myself.
You won't. Without you, our fight loses its purpose.
My sister was kidnapped. Avlora ruined my family.
Be patient, Your Highness.
Serenoa, I'm going. Don't try to stop me.
Let us give chase. Ironclad Frosty ships are slow. If we leave now, we can still catch them.
Frederica.
We mustn't be hasty.
Queen Cordelia is yet another victim of Gustadolf. We must save her. I do not want to regret not going after her.
And they could use her as a bargaining chip.
Benedict, Roland is indeed our cause for this war. But once the war ends and people find out we abandoned the Queen, their faith in him will be lost.
Will it now?
Let us go to Queen Cordelia's aid. It is part of our fight as well.
Thank you, my friend.
The young lord's grown up to be a fine man, Benedict. Let's do what he asks.
Very well.
I like this. Before that, I wish to see if the shop's refilled. Because if that's the case... Come on... Damn it. Fine, fuck it. So irritating.
We've got you now as Frosty Curs. And we'll be taking Cordelia back with us.
So we've been caught. Prepare for a fight.
My lord, if you use the pulley, we can board their ship. But only one person can cross at a time. Careful not to get left there alone.
Indeed. We must look before we leap. We won't be able to return with the pulley, given the differing heights of our vessels.
Understood. We will save the Queen. We must.
So I lose a healer, because, and I lose Avlora because, you know. Oh, I don't lose Cordelia. A little weird. Oh my god, Milo's still forced to be in the party? That's so annoying! think this will benefit from people with high movement speeds. Okay. So...
Leave it to me!
As you command.
Oh! I know what I could do. Don't you have...
Understood. At your service.
They cannot escape us on the water. We can use the pulley to board their ship, then strike General of Laura down.
Hawk Riders! Fell any who draw near! Do not let them aboard!
Time to take action. This is far from over.
I will crush you!
My turn.
I shall protect you. Strike true!
Oh, he's blocking the path.
Now what to do?
Damn, she can really move.
Light as a butterfly, you poor thing.
I'll try my best. We can do this!
Time to take flight. This battle is ours.
Forward!
You are so naive.
Ow!
I shall do what I can.
Allow me.
Much better.
If my calculations are correct...
Hey!
Time for some research.
This is everything I've got!
Damn it! There were more in...
My turn now. Stay strong!
Fuck me.
General of Laura, hand over Queen Cordelia. We won't forgive you for taking her prisoner.
And leave her to be a puppet in your hands? You're no better than the Archduke. I am a general of Esfrost, and Queen Cordelia's sword. I shall not fall here. My turn.
Okay. Strike while the iron's hot. Will this work?
Your orders? I will leave you defenseless. Sound strike!
I shan't hold back.
I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Why can he not get over there? How is... Look, like, explain to me. What can I not do? It's so irritating. It's so irritating.
I must keep a clear mind.
Let's play.
I don't heal her. She will die.
Thank you.
Light as a butterfly.
My turn. Try as you might, you will never take Queen Cordelia from me!
Do not falter! This is our chance to strike down their general!
You'll be nothing but a bloodstain upon my blade!
For the honor of House Wolford.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably better. So we can put more people over.
Unite under the Wolford banner!
How gracious.
This isn't good.
Highest shadow stitching.
Try this.
I guess it's better to take out someone.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I'm behind you.
Thank you. Behold! Behold!
I see right through you.
You left yourself
I see
open.
right through you.
Time for some research.
This is everything I've got! Aim for the general! Hold nothing back!
Come, Wolfort! I shall grant you all a swift end!
Let's go! I'm here for you!
I appreciate it.
Close, but not quite.
You are so naive. You are so naive.
You left yourself open.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Look carefully.
Oh my god, fucking finally. Why would you give me an attack if I can't do anything with it?
Time to take action. We can do this.
This shall be a boon.
Time to work.
This is the end. Face me if you dare.
Here goes.
Oh fuck.
Be gone!
How dare you? Weaken to my wiles.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
The hunt is on.
How much damage would that do to Aurora? That's a decent jump. That's a decent jump as well.
I shall protect you. Prepare yourself.
Too slow.
I have failed you.
Oh, I literally just had to beat, Aurora. I forgot about that.
We have taken your ship. It ends here, Avlora.
I am sorry, my queen. Being overtaken by these traitors and failing to protect you is my life's greatest failure.
General Avlora.
You dare call us traitors? You invaded Glennbrook under the premise of peace.
If not traitors, then how about Hyzantian dogs?
Every dog has its day, and this one shall be mine.
Please stop, Maxwell!
Stand back, Cordelia!
You're not Maxwell.
What?
There's no mistaking it. Roland!
I see now. Oh, how I wish I could tell Gustadolf.
Stop, Roland!
I am sorry for all the pain I have caused you, Cordelia. But I will free you from this villain by my own hand.
No, Roland! General Avlora is...
Cordelia! But why?
General Avlora protected me.
Queen Cordelia!
Run, Avlora.
Your Majesty, forgive me.
Find her. She won't get far with those wounds.
Queen Cordelia! Gila, she needs a healer.
Cordelia? Cordelia!
I mean, Roland was too consumed by revenge. He needed a chill, like for a moment. Like
the Esfrosti general takes
he
Cordelia
could have had her
and flees on a
executed
warship,
publicly,
but Wolford gives chase,
you know,
and
but
Avlora
no,
throws
he had to get
herself
his
into the
justice
Nozelli
right
River.
now. I don't really blame Roland for that.
Some of the remaining Esfrosti soldiers fight tooth and nail to keep
she was
their
already
hold
weak
on the
and
city,
wounded. Like,
but are
really gonna
eventually
finish
bested
her off
by the
now?
Hyzantian army. Though Glennbrook has taken more damage than anticipated, her people are safe, and House Wolford breathes a sigh of relief to see their plan fulfilled.
We'll go a little bit longer.
It looks like she's overcome the worst of it. Once she wakes up, she should be fine.
Thank you, Minister Lila. She would not have made it without you.
Glennbrook was our ally during the fight against Esfrost. You need not thank me, Prince. My apologies. I suppose I should call you King Roland now.
No. My enthronement has yet to be announced.
I see. I shall take my leave.
Thank goodness. But why, Cordelia? Why did you shield our enemy?
Overwhelmed by the forces of House Wolfort, Esfrost's troops are scattered and driven from the Crown City. Glennbrook, at last, is free. Several days after this fateful battle, Queen Cordelia announces her intent to abdicate the throne and make way for another. Roland Glennbrook, his face no longer hidden from the world, will take his rightful place at the seat of power. With the prince's friends having only just finished grieving his death, and his enemies having only just finished toasting to it, this news shocks the foundations not only of Glennbrook, but of Nozelia itself. By routing Esfrost's forces and leaving the city unscathed, House Wolfort displays their martial prowess and their loyalty to their liege. The prince becomes king, and condemns the schemes of Gustadolf, making known Esfrost's plot to usurp the throne. However, the people's reaction to this news is not quite a chorus of approval. It is plain that the ravages of war and the shame of subjugation have left an indelible mark on the once prosperous nation. Although the battle for Glennbrook is behind them, Serenoa and the rest of the city's liberators must make ready for a struggle of an entirely different sort.
Congratulations on returning to your rightful throne, King Roland.
Ah, you returned. My friend, a word.
I kind of would have liked if he got a big poofy jacket.
I am honored to have had you by my side on this journey. To be able to call you friend.
As am I, Roland.
Your Majesty, representatives from Hyzant have arrived.
I like that he's his bodyguard.
We shan't make undue demands of your time, King Roland. We've simply come to say farewell.
Without your aid, my people would still be under Esfrost's iron rule. Glennbrook owes you a debt of gratitude.
Consider the debt paid. The knowledge we gleaned of Elfric's capabilities was more than worth our troubles.
Indeed, it surpassed my every expectation. The Holy One is sure to be pleased with the results.
Your Majesty, can we trust you to lift the embargo and keep Esfrost subdued?
Of course. Lord Wolfort has promised his full cooperation in that regard.
Your Majesty, lest you misunderstand your friend's position, Allow me to make one matter abundantly clear. Minister Serenoa is of the Saintly Seven. He is not to serve at your whims, but by the grace of the Hierophant.
I understand. But he is also a Lord of Glennbrook. More importantly, he is my friend. As such, I would ask for his assistance in the days ahead, as I have in days past.
Your Majesty, it is plain that the friendship between you two runs deep. However, the rules of politics are old and immutable.
And what does the Lord himself think of his new position?
Of course, I am grateful for the honor Hyzant has bestowed upon me. I will do all in my power to serve both the Hierophant and King Roland with all faithfulness.
In other words, the Hierophant does not have your full loyalty.
Well,
Glennbrook and Hyzant are to be two nations united in purpose. Surely it is reasonable that Lord Serenoa acts in service to both? Perhaps King Roland and the Hierophant should discuss my lord's role together.
You are right, of course. It is not our place to assume the goddess's intent.
Very well. I hope to meet with the Holy One as soon as my duties allow. I expect busy days ahead for you, Serenoa. Be prepared.
Certainly, Your Majesty.
Milo shall stay in Glennbrook for the time being. If there is aught she can assist you with, consider her at your complete disposal. Remember, Milo, that you are the symbol of friendship between our two nations.
But of course, I live to serve, Minister.
And with that, we shall take our leave.
May we meet again soon.
They leave us with a spy. It seems we still haven't won their trust entirely.
Of course we haven't.
Whatever secrets they uncover will only attest to our commitment to the friendship between us.
Still, their actions speak volumes. Their aid has not come without expectation of just recompense. Already they seek to make Lord Serenoa their puppet.
But we need Hyzant's aid to crush Esfrost.
By the same token, we cannot resist Hyzant without Esfrost's might. And once Esfrost is laid low, Glennbrook will have served its purpose. What then would stop Hyzant from tightening their grip?
Just as they did with the Roselle. The injustice I saw at the source is not something I'll soon forget. If you require proof of Hyzant's true nature, you need only remember.
I know. This country is my home. Built by my father and the kings before him.
Oh God.
Safeguarded by my sister and generations of my forebears. I will rebuild it. Restore its glory and its pride. We will not be treated as dogs at the end of a leash.
For now, we must look within. Only after that work is done should we look without.
So, the Crown City has fallen. I see. And what of General Avlora?
She fell into the Norzelia River and has not been seen since.
And my siblings, Thalos and Erica?
They died, fighting bravely in battle. My condolences, Your Grace.
I understand. I have fewer pieces on the board than ever now.
Pieces? Really is true what they say about him?
It seems I was wrong to think that Hyzant would remain idle. Or was my more grievous error to be taken in by the prince's false death? Regardless, I was a fool to show House Wolfwood any mercy.
Your Grace, reports from the battlefield tell of an unknown weapon being brought to bear against our forces.
Oh? Continue.
A purple explosion was seen when the bridge to Castle Whiteholm collapsed.
That bridge has weathered the elements for untold generations. We mustn't allow Hyzan to think they've won the upper hand. I intend to answer their weapon with one of my own.
It's interesting because, like, they gave us the guy gave us money for when the time was right. It's interesting that we've kind of not acted on that, like, at all.
After retaking Whiteholm Castle...
Oh, I can skip this. Oh, thank God.
There you are, Your Majesty.
Ah, Huette.
Pray, do not sound so dismal. Now that we have retaken Whiteholm Castle, you are Glennbrook's rightful king. We've an entire kingdom to rebuild out of the ruins of war. Patriot and the others have been demanding utmost haste.
I understand that, I do. But... oh, Cordelia. If I should lose you too, I
know you have suffered many hardships, but pray, do not let yourself succumb to despair. Me, our comrades, your people, all of us are eagerly awaiting the era of peace our new king will bring.
King, eh? My father never once let his emotions overcome him. Not even the day my mother died. I had every intention of following his stoic example, but...
Majesty, I bring word from the infirmary.
Is it Cordelia? Pray tell me she is all right.
She is indeed recovering apace, Your Majesty.
Oh, thank the stars.
It seems she has something to discuss with you all, if you will hear her out.
Of course. Tell her we'll speak in the garden, but only if it will not tax her over much.
Yes, sire.
Huette, fetch Serenoa and the rest. Tell them to come to the garden as soon as they are able.
'Twould be my pleasure.
What is it? You're smiling.
It's only... I thought it would be some time yet before I saw you look so at ease. I'll return shortly with the others.
Cordelia, you've returned to me after so long. But slow and steady is the path to recovery. Yes, there is no rush.
Interesting thing is, different playthroughs, you can side with different, like, you can team up with S-Frost.
So that is what happened in my absence.
The fucking mental
Yes.
gymnastics for that.
Gustadolf was a clever ruler. After the invasion, Patriot and his royalists cozied up to Esfrost in order to protect themselves.
Oh. She's back to princess.
Gustadolf used them to his every advantage.
Makes sense.
He stripped them of their privileges and left them nothing but their governing responsibilities. I don't think Patriot much cared for that, but it did ensure everything continued smoothly, without interrupting the people's lives.
Now I understand why there was little unrest after the occupation began.
A clean, effective takeover by a well-seasoned commander.
But all the while, he was preparing to face the next conflict.
Wait, does he intend to march on Hyzant next?
I believe so. I wish I could be more specific.
We just gotta go
But
through
the
the
goddess
Wolford
shield
domain
cannot protect
first.
the Holy State's capital from Esfrost. Not anymore. He said it will all be over once the death snell is ready.
What is this death snell?
A new weapon born from the coupling of Esfrosti ironworking and explosive project Phallus claimed.
To think Esfrost is...
So much for their...
I am disturbed to learn of Gustadolf.
Very well. We should investigate the extent House Wolfort will lend whatever aid.
Thank you, Sarah Noah. But since you are one of their saintly 7 now...
Cordelia? Apologies. A brief spell of...
I have been looking everywhere for you, Your Highness.
Patriot.
I do not recall giving you leave of the infirmary. Your injuries are still healing. Would you undo all the trouble I went through to get you the best of care? Pray, return to the infirmary at once.
It wouldn't do to push yourself, Cordelia. Rest now. Leave everything to me.
All right.
He still called her Your Highness.
We got a pretty good understanding of the damage in the capital, my lord. It's a tad more than we were expecting.
How?
I see. Then we must make haste with repairs. Let's report this to Hyzant and see what aid they can give us.
You want to be even
Was
more
there
like
anything
that?
of note besides damage?
There ain't an easy way of putting this, but not everyone's exactly pleased to hear Prince Roland's returned. Esfrost exempted Glennbrook's subjects from the salt tax. Likely a bid to get in everyone's good graces. And a damn good one at that. But more than that, the so-called freedom Gustadolf brought to the kingdom seems to have made a splash. He threw out the old ways and made it so anyone could better their lot in life depending on their ability, instead of their birthright.
Just as in Esfrost.
Then the people must have looked quite favorably upon Gustadolf's rule.
I wager folks ain't too pleased to see us, since they figure it means things will go back to how they used to be.
Roland surmised as much. We must do something to show the people his is a return worth celebrating.
Anna, have you looked into the state of affairs in the castle?
Yes. The head of the Royalists, Minister Patriot, is extending his influence. He made quite the name for himself, even under Gustadolf. Though he seems eager enough to support King Roland, he was just as eager to serve the Archduke. I do not believe we can trust him.
Distinguished members of House Wolford, how hard you are all working to rebuild our capital. What a delightful thing to see.
Minister, you do us a great honor visiting us out of all the many other responsibilities that must vie for your attention.
Oh, come now, do not think yourself so insignificant. The entire kingdom owes you its thanks, myself included, of course. We are so grateful for House Wolford's aid, even though you now serve a different master.
We are only doing what any of King Roland's loyal vassals would.
Speaking of the king, I'm afraid we've a bit of a problem. His Majesty seems to be entertaining thoughts of retaliating against Esfrost. But the people have had their fill of war. And I'm sure you're already aware
They're
the
not
people
doing
look upon
anything.
Royline with disfavor. I only beg you take every care going forward.
A warning.
Even so, there is naught we can do but focus on rebuilding.
Indeed. Let us return to the king and apprise him of our progress.
I would walk the city with Sheila a bit longer and speak with the people.
As you wish. But this is not the capital you knew. Be careful, my love.
Aww. Alright, that's gonna do it. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.